I got a delivery today. Let's see what's inside from Aqua Imports from Mike. Here are the guys. 2 Wallago attu. This is only second time in 15 years we got them. The last time we had them was 14 years ago, I think. Finally we got a hold of some, and we also have 20 Garra rufa. A lot of our customers hand feed the koi, and they ask us if this is what people use at the salons to get pedicured. And I tell them no, these are the Garra do that. So I decided to set up a tank with them, hopefully, and hopefully they'll live and thrive and breed, and then our customers can experience what Garra do, as opposed to the just sucking and nibbling of the koi carp. They look good out of the bags. This one's slightly smaller. This one's maybe an inch or inch and a half bigger than the rufa. Changing out the water to our water, and added a little bit of amaloc as usual, of course, just in case there is any ammonia build up. Alright, for now I put in 2 dividers in the cutler tank, which was largely available, or empty I should say. It's been about half a day. These 2 guys look awesome. This one's a little darker, a little smaller. Look at that mouth. How far the corner is beyond the eye. I had a super story to share with them when I first got one of them in our prior life in Rochester, New York. I had them with 3 young wyckii in the same tank. So my prior attu was 7 inches and the wyckies were 5 inches. And one of the wyckies was eaten by the attu. Believe it or not, I don't know how it fit in there. And wyckie's spine poked through the stomach of the attu and was sticking out. I was pretty experienced back then. I thought, that's it, fish is done. But no. As wyckii was digested, little by little, the spine was pulled in, farther and farther in, and disappeared. The hole healed up, and attu was like new. I'm very happy that he ate something that huge. Alright, let's go back to Garra. I have set up this 180 gallon for the Garra rufa yesterday, but it's way too huge. I changed my mind. This is gonna be another quarantine tank. So in addition to these 2, 300, 300 and 180 acrylic. So I went out and bought a 10 gallon from Pet Supermarket. For $25. So I'm gonna place it right here on top of this quarantine hospital, 8x2x2. This is 20 by 10 by 12. I drilled the hole in here. Gonna install the pump, which I also had to go buy. I don't have anything that small. So I bought it at Lowe's, 150 gallons an hour. Let's see. Alright, the little guys are in. We bought 20 of them. They all look nice and lively and hungry. I'm gonna feed them soon. Mike says he had them on flakes, zucchini, and algae wafers. Just once again, that's a 10-gallon tank. It runs just from that off of a 300-gallon tank. The exchange is about 10 times an hour, so this is like a normal filtration rate, or a good filtration rate, I should say. This runs in and runs out, and I'm picking up the water running out from the bottom so that all the waste goes out also. Kind of cute setting up such small tanks. I've probably never done it before. My smallest tank before was 27 gallon. My very first one is 10 gallon. This is my first tank of that size. Alright, they've been in the tank for a few hours. They look hungry. I'll give them a little flakes and see what happens. Yep, little guys have been really hungry. Mike fasted them for a few days, a couple of days at least probably. So they haven't eaten in 3 days. Yeah, looks like everybody's eating. Alright, so these guys have been in here for about half a day. Let's see if they're gonna eat anything. No, maybe not. I'm gonna leave them there I'm gonna leave these pieces for them. Maybe I'll take them later. It looks like he's smelling something. Yep. Unfamiliar food. Okay. Let them be. The next morning the little guys didn't take their food, so we'll try again tonight. Mike said they had them on pellets. He mentioned something else, I need to look it up. Okay, around noon, trying again. seem to prefer to freak out. Okay, we're gonna turn off the light and give him some time. No immediate taking. Very thin, almost emaciated. Huge head. Razor thin body. Alright, the bigger guy took it. He checked it out 20 times, hesitating and touching it with his long whiskers, and then he took it. This guy is still stubborn, so I think I'm gonna give his piece to the other one and see if he takes a second one. Alright, try a second piece for him. Again, I'm gonna turn off the light. Unless... Come on, sweetie. Unless he takes it right away. Maybe not. Alright, the bigger guy took a second piece too. Took him a while, maybe 10 minutes. He was thinking about it, maybe more. I wasn't here. I quit watching. Smaller guy still concerns me, but since the bigger one is feeding, I expect him to start feeding pretty soon too.